100 days, you've launched the Hustler Fund. That should enable our people and all of those of us in government to know that we should not preoccupy ourselves just with those with millions of shillings in their accounts, but those with millions of ideas in their minds. That is the country that you lead and that we represent today. Your Excellency, as we complete the work and as we continue the work that was started by those who've been there before us, we must ensure that we live true to their dream of a country self-governed and not a country that goes into disorder and anarchy. And I want to thank you and the national government for supporting the Nairobi County government in restoring order in Nairobi. Your Excellency, today our children can sleep peacefully without endless noise from discos and nightclubs. It cannot be that young people cannot sleep because old people are enjoying themselves downstairs. We must restore sanity, we must restore order, and that is the dream of those who are there before us. Your Excellency, we shall continue in that work, and we shall make sure that we create more economic opportunities even for those who are employed there by zoning and establishing the right areas for each of us to ply our trade. Your Excellency, also, we are working hand in hand with the national government in restoring order when it comes to our environment. We are glad that we've gazetted the Nairobi Rivers Commission that will go a long way in restoring our rivers, not just Nairobi River, but also Mathare River and Ngong River, and making that an economic frontier for a clean city, a city of order, a city of dignity, a city of hope, and a city of opportunities. Your Excellency, in addition to that, we are working hand in hand with the Kenya Forest Services to begin a tree planting program throughout the county of Nairobi so that we can green our environment and engage our young people in restoring the environment that was bestowed to us. The environment that we find, Your Excellency, is not a gift that we give to generations that come, but it's something that we've borrowed from them. Today we enjoy shades from trees that are planted by many who do not see them coming up. Let us provide that for generations to come. Finally, Your Excellency, as Governor of Nairobi, I want to offer you and the people of Kenya an early Christmas gift. You have seen the great creativity that has been displayed here. You have seen our arts, our ICT, you have seen our musicians. We want to welcome you to the first ever Nairobi Festival that begins today at Uhuru Park, that has been newly refurbished. There we're celebrating our arts, we're celebrating our culture. Our creative economy has the potential of being a mega employer. If you look at Nigeria, Nollywood is the second biggest employer after agriculture. We have that in us. Our young people have talent. We are showcasing 16 films from today and documentaries shot by young people in Nairobi over this week period. And Your Excellency will also enjoy the food and the vibe of Nairobi County. We want to welcome you. Your Excellency, finally, it is my privilege and my honor to, at this point, Your Excellency, invite the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya to make his remarks on this Jamhuri Day. Karibu sana.
Thank you, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of Kenya Defense Forces, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Mama Rachel Ruto, Speakers of the National Assembly and the Senate, the Deputy Chief Justice and Vice President of the Supreme Court, the Honorable Philomena Mwilu, the Governor of the Nairobi City County, Johnson Sakaja, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioners, members of the Diplomatic Corps, political and other leaders, distinguished and invited guests, dear Kenyans, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, today Kenya is 59 years old. A 59-year mark is a point of either great joy and hope in life or a point of despair. For Kenya, it marks a departure towards a great life ahead. Since 1964, when Kenya became a republic, we have come a long way. Kenyans have worked hard and built a strong nation, a peaceful and respected nation with a wonderful people and great heritage. Mr. President, I have had no greater hope than I have today. As we build on the progress we have made over the years, Kenya is ready for a great takeoff under the Kenya Kwanza plan under your leadership. Although we are facing several challenges, we'll offer you all the support to deliver to the people of Kenya as promised. If anything, we must live as envisioned by our forefathers and freedom fighters who remain great and dear to us every day. They shed their blood for us into the future, but ahead of us is great work. Mr. President, every year we have marked this day with new hope and great aspirations as a people. This year, under your leadership, we take a greater leap, not just into our history, but into the future, especially on the singular aspect of technology and innovation. As a departure from the past, where tech economy was a mirage, poverty, illiteracy, and disease was our common denominator. These three enemies made majority of Kenyans slip into a life of great indignity. Your Excellency, today, Kenya has made a considerable progress in the tech race. We celebrate our young people who have continued to make us proud in this space. We encourage them to move with greater speed and dominate not only regionally but also globally, just as we have done in athletics. This is a great tool towards human liberation. Mr. President, this cause is indomitable. This is a path to an equal Kenya, where every child goes to school, every Kenyan has food on the table, where every Kenyan has access to quality and universal health care, where every Kenyan has clean and safe drinking water. We are leaving no one behind in this race. Your Excellency, this is the leadership our nation requires in the 21st century as we move closer to realizing Kenya's Vision 2030. We are also set to reap our demographic dividend since the window of opportunity opens in the year 2039, if we are well prepared. I have no doubt in my mind that we are on the right move as a nation. Before I invite Your Excellency, allow me on my own behalf and on behalf of the people of Kenya to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Your Excellency, it is now my singular honor and duty to welcome you to address the people of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President.
Asante sana. Please, let's take our seats. Thank you very much.